What's up, guys? I am here with Tony.
Hi.
From Hack the Movies.
Yes.
And from the Cinemassacre rental review Cinemassacre store next to Caldor.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. That's the name of the show. It's the full name of the show.
The Caldor rental review Hack the Movies show. Yeah. Starring AVGN and Hack the Movies.
We're being sued by Kmart, who owns Caldor. They don't want us using their name.
They're going to go out of business anyway.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about that. Sue me with what?
We talked, that got cut out of the panel, but we talked about that. I think Kmart bought Caldor. Like, there's probably someone who works for Kmart that's wondering why Caldor suddenly has so many searches over the last year.
That's funny.
Okay, we're playing a game about brothers, and they smash. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. So I bought this game yesterday because I was like, Mike likes turtle shit. Let me get that.
And you got a problem with that?
No, that's fine.
Do you not like turtles?
I'm fine with turtles.
Okay.
I'm not a big turtles guy, but I like the turtles.
Okay.
I got this so you can explain the heavy, deep lore of the turtles to me. I know the basics.
There is not heavy, deep lore to the turtles, really.
I know the basics.
Well, in the comics.
So I didn't realize this is basically like a Smash Brothers clone. Like the later Smash Brothers games. But the thing that grabbed my eye was that the arcade mode features a comic storylines co-written by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles creator, Peter Laird.
Really?
So we'll do like a 2-player, and then we'll show you a little bit of the story mode. It's got like...
I actually would like to see that, okay.
It's got like comic kind of cutscenes, and where is it? Guys, bonus limited edition comic book inside. Oh wait, no, because I got it used. So if anyone has that comic book, please mail it to me. My address is 123 Fake Street.
Did you know that I was actually in a real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic book?
I saw that picture. I didn't know if that was really you or if it was someone who just looked like you.
I have, I think, a copy of it sitting around here. So, yeah, it was just a fan put...
Oh, that's cool.
Draws for the comic. Yeah. Put James and I in there.
Oh, what game was I playing?
And all I know is there's one shot of me, and I think it's Michelangelo going through the window of a pizza store, and I'm like sitting there like eating pizza or something. Like I'll have to find the picture.
So we just did Raphael and whoever.
All right,
I'm gonna be Splinter.
That's April?
Yeah, she's like a ninja kind of in this.
All right, I'm gonna be Donatello.
Okay. So this is kind of cool. The train, if you hit that lever, it'll just like dislocate the train.
Okay.
Like in the arcade mode, you're fighting. I was fighting someone here.
Oh, we already did it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
You keep doing it. Like the environments are pretty big. So I guess that's one way you can kill someone. Just get them stuck on a train.
That's what I was planning on doing.
They fall off screen.
Holy shit. And there's foreground shit.
One of the bumpers is like block, I think.
Yeah, it's it might be both. No,
I don't know what this target is.
It's a left bumper.
Okay.
What target?
There's like a target that shows up, and I don't know what it does when you hold one of the bumpers down.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I had just been playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Retropalooza.
Yeah.
You read that?
I saw you playing it, and then Kieran said he wanted to play it. What is it, like a fan game?
It's a fan game, and
Jesus!
It's a combination of like kind of a lot of the older early games, like the couple, basically all the NES games, like kind of combined, except the way they should have been, kind of, where they actually include like a lot of the characters, not just from the show, but from like a lot of the toys.
Okay.
It's actually really cool. Like if you grew up like really into Ninja Turtles, it's like kind of like a dream come true kind of thing, because it's made by like actual fans who like really care. You know.
I think we talked about this before, but like when I was younger, I think you beat me. Oh no, we got like 2 lives. When I was younger, like Turtles in my generation was on the way out, and Power Rangers was starting to take over.
Yeah.
But because of that, I probably had a lot of Turtle stuff because they were getting cheaper. I grew up with like a big stuffed Raphael. And I think I still have those big like plastic figures they used to have of Raphael.
Oh yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah, I still have the Raphael one. But I mean, I like them. I just wasn't super into the show. I love the first movie.
Yeah.
If more things were like the first movie, I think I would enjoy Turtles a lot more. Which is why I want to eventually sit and read the original comics.
Well, there's a big first. I mean, I grew up in the era when that was like the show to be like watching. So, but the original Ninja Turtles cartoon usually wasn't that great.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I'm sure it's very dated and stuff, but
even then, like I remember watching it then as a kid. It wasn't the greatest cartoon.
Yeah.
But what's weird about it is it had a five-part first sort of episode that's really good.
Yeah.
And then gradually it seemed like they started to just care less and less, and the plots just got kind of.
I think I heard like the second season the animation took like a downturn. Suddenly the turtles were way smaller.
Yeah. There's all kinds of things that happened. Yeah.
I think I enjoyed the books more too because they were basically parodies of other comics. Mm-hmm. Like they're mostly parodies of Daredevil. There was another comic that had anthropomorphized animals. I forget the name of it.
So this is story mode then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you guys are in a tournament together, but then some Shredder shenanigans happen, and there's my girlfriend's parrot flying in the back.
Are you Raph?
Yeah, I'm Raph.
All right. Well,
I don't know if he's my favorite. It's just I had so much Raph merchandise growing up.
Well, he was the asshole, so I liked him.
Yeah, that's probably why I liked him.
He was the one that had the most personality.
Yeah. You know, I really like... Oh, I just grabbed him there somehow. I really like the animated movie, the TMNT movie.
The 2007 one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was fine.
Good.
Do people not like that?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think I remember like Nostalgia Critic or someone did a review saying it was bad. I'm like, oh, I thought it was okay. And like you see, I think I told you before. Oh shit. Yeah, if you stay down there too long, an alligator eats you.
This is trying to be like the Donkey Kong level.
Yeah. There's also mini games where you have to like avoid getting eaten by sharks.
This is so trying to be.
It's so Smash Brothers. Yeah. It's not even hiding it. Like
it's really not.
I think Ubisoft or whoever made this, they were like, oh, we'll just do Smash Brothers with the Ninja Turtles. It'll be great.
And it says the title is Smash.
Smash Up, yeah.
Turtle Smash Up. Wow, that's blatant as shit. I didn't know about this. How did you find out about this? You had it?
It just, GameStop, I wanted to get the Spider-Man game that we're going to play later.
Okay.
And they had a buy two, get one free.
Oh, so you saw this and you're like, oh,
so
Mike wants to play
I got that. Tomb Raider Anniversary, because I've always wanted to play that. And then I saw Turtles and I saw Peter Laird. I'm like, yeah, you know, Mike will probably have something to say about this.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's fun. Like, the backgrounds are kind of cool. I like how you can go into different environments and stuff.
It's not super terrible. It's just that, like, if you've played Smash Brothers before this, which everybody has, it's like, why would you play this?
But at the same time, it's like, they put some effort into it. It wasn't just a soulish cash grab. Like I said, they got, like, there's a lot of turtle stuff here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. What did you think about the fucking John Livesman, Michael Bay Ninja Turtles? Did you like those at all? I only saw the first one.
Oh, the ones from a couple years ago?
Yeah, I only saw the first one. I couldn't get into it.
Oh, well, James and I did videos on them.
Yeah.
And so what we had always said forever is that, what are those movies missing? Well, a lot of the things from the cartoon. It's kind of like what that fan game just did. They included a lot of the things that you always wanted to see that were never in it.
Yeah.
So the second one, the one that you didn't see, it did include a lot of the things that you would want to have in there, the Technodrome and Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang and all these different things.
I heard they fixed Shredder, but then he's barely in the movie. They make him younger and stuff, but then he's just gone.
But the problem was that you can't just have the characters. The characters also got to be done well.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The characters were there, but it was bad.
Yeah.
You know? Uh-oh, this is going to be a weird perspective.
And then everyone says the second one is better, but from what you're saying, it's like, sure, it's better, but like not by much.
Yeah, well, that's relative to how good the first one was.
It's like, Transformers 3 is better than Transformers 2, but I also don't want to watch either of them. The Turtle movies did get bad, like, real quick. I know some people like 2. I can't get into 2.
You mean the original movies?
Yeah, The Secret of the Ooze. Oh, shit.
I didn't like it in the theater. I saw it in the theater. I liked the first one.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the second one in the theater and like, forget about the first thing that people bring up, be like, oh, Vanilla Ice and whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the rest of the movie, like, I didn't really dig it.
Vanilla Ice is whatever. Like, whatever. He's barely in the movie. It's not that.
He really is. It's like a minute. It's
It's kind of like the first Spider-Man movie has Macy Gray in it. When's the last time you heard a Macy Gray song on the goddamn radio?
Right.
Exactly. It hasn't aged well, but she's barely in the movie. It doesn't change anything. But the rest of the movie is just like, all right, the Splinter's just kind of. I mean, Shredder's just kind of getting his ass kicked, and then he, like, do they even hit him once in that movie? Because I feel like he gets hit with like a guitar and falls through something, right?
Yeah, I didn't like how the pier falls on him at the end, and it's just like, really a pier? He turns into fucking Super Shredder.
Super Shredder, played by professional wrestler Kevin Nash.
And some wood falls on top of him. Yeah. And he's dead.
And it's like, wait, does that kill him? I don't think that would kill. If regular Shredder survived a trash compactor, I don't think Super Shredder.
And by the way, he's a pier, so he fell into water, right?
Yeah.
So if wood is, first of all, hitting water, which takes some of the impact away from that pier.
Yeah.
But still comes on top, but it's like he's Super Shredder. He should be able to handle that. And
I mean, I guess he could drown, but like...
I don't know. It's just like...
Tony's thinking of the TMNT live show. I told Mike a while back when we were in the rental store. I showed the live musical tour, and I was like, Mike, this was the first exposure I had to the Ninja Turtles. Like, that was my first Ninja Turtles thing. Like, my mom got me that tape, and I'm like, oh, is this what?
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Michelangelo. Oh.
And I remember just being like, oh. So they sing? I thought they were ninja. I was so confused. And then I watched like the first movie. I'm like, oh, this is way cooler.
It's the emergency communication signal. Turtles, help me.
Fugitoid.
Yeah, Fugitoid. I have no idea who the hell this guy is. What's his deal?
He's Fugitoid. I had the toy. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Like, was he in the cartoon? Is he a comic character?
I think he might have been in the cartoon at one point. See, he probably was in some of the later ones. I watched the original series. I don't know as much about Ninja Turtles as you might think I should know.
You definitely know more than me.
Well, yeah. But all right, so we move on to the next game. Or is there something else to say?
Oh, let me fight Shredder.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's say it.
If I fight him here, I can unlock him. You know what my favorite Ninja Turtle is, Mike?
April O'Neil.
She's not a Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
It's clearly Venus de Milo.
Oh yes.
She's my favorite. By the way, they really fucked up the naming on that because all the other ones were artists, but Venus de Milo is the name of a painting, like a character in a painting.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it, maybe there weren't like female Renaissance painters, but you couldn't find just any other.
That's the best they could do.
That's the best they could do. Is just, oh, you know what? This was a woman in a painting. We'll just use that name.
Well, there's another character, I kid you not, named the Mona Lisa.
Really?
Yeah.
And she's a turtle?
Yeah, sort of.
Wait, let me look her up.
She's like a here. There she is.
What the fuck? She's like a lizard.
Yeah.
Wait, but that looks like a turtle.
I don't. There's different versions of her, I guess. I forget what the character even. Let's see what it was.
Salamander. That's not even a reptile.
Her species was salamandrian.
That's not even a reptile. That's amphibious. Salamanders look like lizards.
Salamandrian.
They're amphibians. Right? Someone double check me on that.
Tony is 47, says Father Axekeeper.
Speaking of reptiles, Mike.
Is this TMNT Smash Brothers? No, this is TMNT Smash Up. And it's awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of reptiles, we should go to Florida. 1, to go to Hogan's Beach Shack, and 2, we could participate in the Great Iguana Hunt.
What's that?
Apparently, Florida has too many iguanas, and they're like invasive species.
Ooh.
So, like, Florida basically just said, hey, citizens, if you see iguanas, feel free to hunt them.
Oh, no.
Because, like, we just have too many. I love iguanas. I used to grow up a lot of them. But I've never thought that would happen, where a state would be like, hey, we got too many goddamn iguanas, go after them.
Is that because you were thinking of salamanders?
Yeah. The salamanders reminded me of that.
Salamanderian is the type of turtle.
I would love to have an iguana again, but they're just too much work. Although if I lived in Florida, it would be fine.
Do you know what her weapon is?
What's her weapon?
A plasma sword.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Not a lightsaber.
Yeah, plasma sword. Oh, shit. All right, I beat the Shredder. Wasn't that hard.
Pit of Blood says the Wii officially sucks.
I think the game is fine. It's a bit of a ripoff, but I like this stuff, the comic story sort of aspect of it. But we'll switch to whatever you want. Who's this guy, by the way? This is where I stopped playing earlier. It's like a robot turtle.
Probably Mecha Turtle.
Oh.
I mean, if you don't know the characters, but that's probably what they were going for, I would imagine.
Okay.